everybody, welcome back to Tazzcraft. I'm going to make this real quick because this is just when we're starting. I had an idea. We're going to be doing some sort of mini game today. I also want to get that thing done and that I was talking about last episode with the sorting system in place for the piglins. And there was something else I needed to do in order to help people out with some farms that they were having trouble with. So that's going to be fun. So I wanted to put that out there. And there's probably going to be some banging and some weird power tool noises going on in the background. Hopefully that's not going to be too big of an issue, and hopefully that's all going to be fixed relatively shortly. So I'm just going to apologize for that if it happens. If it doesn't happen, then completely ignore this. You see nothing. But yes, I'll be back in a little bit, kind of explaining what's going on. I really got to get this minigame thing set up because Tian is unfortunately like on my case about making something other than Spleef. So that's gonna be fun. I don't know how this is gonna work, but you know what? We're just going with it. So, alright, I will hopefully see you when we're looking at a carrot farm? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, see you in a bit. Alright, so we did fix this carrot farm, and I know you won't see that because literally it was not very exciting. Just rewired his mechanism and then redid his entire flooring with a topper minecart and stuff like that because he had just carrots flying from one villager to another, and yeah, that's not necessary. So completely destroyed that in its entirety. So just made a floor underneath it, so that's all good. I know. The only other thing I did was I put carpets on top of my dragon because guess what? Things are now spawning on top of where string is. So yeah, that's unfortunate. So I just covered them up. There are things that I'd really like to do. I'd like to have something going on with the top here so that it looks a little better, but there's only so much you can do when you make it so that string doesn't stop spawning anymore. So carpet it is. So I spent a couple diamonds on that, and we're going to be going to the gaming district because the gaming district has things available to work on. Mainly what I'm going to be doing is terraforming again. Because when am I not terraforming? Like, it seems to be all I do nowadays. So, yeah, that's gonna be all the excitement. So, I think we should get a good picture of what it's like beforehand, and I have to find a place to put my brand new game, which sounds fun, right? Like, why not have a new game set up? That seems like a beneficial thing to do. Really? Just more creeper holes and another probably creeper hole. Things like this just make me disappointed. What is that? I mean, not that it very much matters at this point, but what I'm thinking of doing is actually we could probably take this area. This area might not be too bad. Just we'll just come through here and we'll dig up this area. We might even leave some of the hills and some of the trees in just to make it look better. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll see you guys in a bit. Whew, alright. Okay, yep, we're good. Okay, we're all good. Everything's fine. So what I ended up doing was I ended up flattening this entire area, and I built a little bit of a mock-up of what our arena itself is going to look like. Now, is this the best look for this arena? Maybe not. What I'm thinking of is maybe adding in like some fence posts, and then I'll put these in. Essentially what I want to do is I want to take boats and then have people with regular bows, and then what we could do is we could have ice down here probably packed ice, and then we could just run packed ice and then try and boat ourselves around and try and get like little things that are embedded in the ground. Probably just run over them when they have pressure plates on top of them. Drop people arrows, so then you can shoot arrows and try and destroy the boat the other player's on. That sounds like a decent enough game to me. I didn't want to I wanted to do a game, but I didn't want to think too much about it. You know what? Don't you start judging me now. Here I am trying to make this game, like this server, a better place for everyone, and I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna get just horribly judged. I'm just not sure if this in particular is wide enough. Maybe I should just dig this out of each of these, and then yeah, that should be fine. Just digging this out on each of these, and then I'll come back. I'll put a whole bunch of yeah, I'll put a whole bunch of ice down. We'll probably take the ring here, place ice down, and then put some sort of walling up on that. I don't know if I should do like cobblestone walls, probably cobblestone or stone brick, something to stay within the theme, it being snowy and whatever. But that seems perfectly fine to me. I don't think there's any real need for much else. I do think it's gonna be fun. It's just gonna be it's gonna be really weird. I'm not quite sure how this is gonna go. But, I'm gonna have to find someone to test this with me. Oh! Well, requires me to have friends. What kind of poor sap is actually gonna, like, play the game with me? Oh. Now I'm sad. If you can't tell, I'm getting a little annoyed. Oh my goodness, how many times do I have to come back here to fix my stuff? Oh goodness. Like, it's like I'm here like constantly. Oh, I've been doing too much terraforming recently. So if you guys have any other ideas for things that definitely need to be here, and you know, like, we can't live without, or literally anything we can live without, but it would be cool to have, like, let me know. I'm really tired of terraforming. Oh, what can I do to make things better? Alright, so I am here again. This is actually in Sabrina's base. I was told that I could AFK and use her skeleton farm when I needed to, and it helped a lot when I needed all of that bone meal for my tree farm before I had my bone meal farm, which I made literally right after my tree farm, so I didn't really need to go to her skeleton farm. But you know what, whatever, it doesn't matter, I got this. So it actually helped because I did AFK there a lot. Holy cow, I think I had a stroke. I did AFK there a lot, so good news is that I actually was able to pick up, and I'm going to be using all of those wonderful, wonderful arrows that I kind of just threw out the first time, because why do I need arrows? All my bows have infinity. And then I realized, well, if I make a mini game that needs arrows, yeah, that's a thing. It's okay. Everything's fine. It's not on fire. You're on fire. Shut up. So everything's hunky-dory, and all we're gonna do is we're gonna run with the bat. If I remember which direction I can go, there we go. I actually really hate this path. I need to, like, reevaluate this at some point, because this path is awful. The gaming district, probably the most neglected district, minus See, the thing is without me, Taztown wouldn't be anything. But I'm running two competition, or I've run one, and I'm running another in Taztown. So like other people just aren't using it at all, and then I made this thing, and I made that thing, and then someone made that thing, and then never finished it, and now there looks to be something else over there, which I don't know because I just don't know anymore. So we're gonna put this over here. We're gonna put all of these in there, and yeah, we're gonna place down some shulkers with a whole bunch of arrows in them, and then hopefully fill this up. So the idea is, we take a boat, and we'll be white team. We'll be birch team. Oh god. Oh god, trying to... Oh, maybe packed ice was a mistake. Because packed ice, you move fast. So you're gonna be like sliding around, and then each one of these is gonna get you an arrow. So then you can try and shoot your opponent out of their boat. Ah, this actually seems kind of fun. Although I'm going to need to put something around the outer edge, because that's going to be a problem. See, I'm tempted to say you can wear armor and stuff and then just a bow with no enchantments. That way you have to... I mean, technically you could kill your opponent, but it would probably be much easier just to shoot the boat from underneath them. I think that might be the plan, is just full netherite armor and boats and arrows. This is actually kind of fun. Oh, this is gonna be sweet. Alright everybody, we are back, and you missed some stuff because essentially it just never recorded because reasons. So now that all of that clown fiesta is over, and the second clown fiesta is over, I don't know how many more fiestas we can have to this episode, but yeah, we are looking good. We have a whole bunch of stuff already. I decided to name our little game here Herobrine Boat Double Slide, mainly after the Mario Kart Double Dash, which we are totally taking the battle from. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Originality wasn't part of the criteria for making a game, so that was the plan. That's all we needed, right? Like, I don't know if I could probably put some other things in these droppers and then like to slow people down or whatever. I mean, that'd be kind of interesting, but totally not our problem right now. So yeah, we got all of this done. I ended up putting up a whole bunch of acacia, as you can see, around the outside just to give us a little bit of a canopy inside. Not too much, but just a little bit around the outside, and the inside middle is very, very open. So I don't know who all is going to go where or what the plan is for this game, but yeah, this actually isn't a very used part of Tazzcraft, which is kind of unfortunate. I do like seeing a whole bunch more people get on and do things with each other, but you know what? I think this might be a really good start. There might be some light issues that I need to do, which is going to be, I could take chains from the canopy and like hang them down and put lamps on them. I think I might do that because that sounds like actually a really, really good idea. So that's going to be how that goes. Anything else going on? Not exactly. So, as you saw, things have gotten a little bit complicated on the server recently, which is why this episode seems a little bit more rushed than usual, even though my episodes aren't necessarily all that quality to begin with. But, yeah, so things have been getting kind of chaotic, but that's okay. It is perfectly fine if things are a little bit messy every once in a while. But what I want to do, I want to go and actually fix up the lighting that we have as an issue first. Actually, I could just fit the lighting in the ground right where all these come in. That might not be a bad idea either. Ooh, that's a bingo. We're gonna do that. Especially because there's a lot that we're not going to be able to actually adjust all that well, which is kind of obnoxious, but yeah, that's going to be where we're at. I'll see you guys in a bit once I get something to place under here, and I'm guessing I don't want it to be yellow because I don't want it to collide with what we've already got going on down there. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Alright, so what I decided to do was add in something for making sure we had lighting. So I decided to put the lighting in the floor around here, which is fine for the edges up until we get to just about the middle. So I decided, well, we're just going to run some fencing across because that doesn't look weird at all. Yeah, no, this looks perfectly normal. Or something. I don't know. I just decided to do it. Don't judge me. I think it looks fine. What's the worst that could happen? Don't answer that. I don't want to know. I just don't want to know. Yeah, this is jank. This is super jank. But hopefully with these in place, we will be all set and rearing to go, because, well, there's literally not going to be anything else we could do here. I probably should have, like, made some go across and, like, have them crisscross or something, but that sounds like effort, and I'm not doing that. You can't make me. But, yeah, so if you guys have any other suggestions for things you want to see on the channel, please let me know. I'd love to be able to hear what you guys think should be designed and or built on the server. Maybe there's more mini games that you would love to see and love to play, and I might be able to come up with a way to make them, because that's literally what I do now, I guess. Also, tell me what you think about my little montage that I decided to put in, if I picked the right music or not. So, yeah, just let me know. And until next time, guys, take it easy. Hey!